Hello and welcome back to TNV Academy. In today's session, we will dive into the guidelines for managing raw materials and packaging materials under ISO 22716. These materials form the foundation of cosmetic products, and ensuring their quality is key to maintaining product safety and consistency. Raw materials are the building blocks of any cosmetic product, while packaging materials ensure that the product is safely contained, stored, and delivered to the consumer. Both of these elements must be carefully controlled to prevent contamination and ensure product quality. ISO 22716 provides comprehensive guidance on how to handle, store, and inspect these materials. Let's start with raw materials. Proper handling is critical to avoid contamination or degradation, which could impact the quality of the final product. According to ISO 22716, receiving and inspection. Upon receipt, raw materials should be inspected to verify their compliance with the specifications. This includes checking for signs of damage, contamination, or expiration. Materials that do not meet the required standards should be rejected and stored separately to prevent them from accidentally entering production. Storage conditions. Raw materials should be stored in designated areas that are clean, organized, and appropriately controlled for temperature, humidity, and light exposure. The conditions should be suitable for the specific type of material, whether it is sensitive to moisture, heat, or other environmental factors. Labeling and identification. Each batch of raw materials should be clearly labeled with information such as the material name, batch number, and expiration date. This ensures traceability and allows for easy identification during production and inventory management. Handling and dispensing. The handling of raw materials must be carried out in a way that prevents contamination. This includes using clean, appropriate tools and equipment during dispensing. Only authorized and trained personnel should handle these materials, and measures should be in place to prevent cross-contamination between different materials. Now, let's move on to packaging materials. These materials not only protect the cosmetic product but also play a role in maintaining its quality. Packaging materials should be treated with the same level of care as raw materials. ISO 22716 outlines the following practices. Inspection of packaging materials. Like raw materials, packaging materials should be inspected upon arrival to ensure they meet the necessary specifications. Packaging should be free from damage, dirt, or any contaminants that could affect the product. Storage and protection. Packaging materials should be stored in clean, dry areas to prevent exposure to dust, moisture, or other contaminants. Proper storage helps to preserve the integrity of the materials until they are ready for use. Handling and identification. Clear labeling and identification of packaging materials are essential for ensuring that the correct packaging is used for each product. Handling should be done carefully to avoid damaging the materials or introducing foreign substances into the product. Compatibility with product. It's also important to ensure that the packaging materials are compatible with the cosmetic product. Some materials may react with certain ingredients, causing changes in the product's stability or effectiveness. This is why compatibility testing is an integral part of the quality control process. Preventing contamination and ensuring quality. Both raw materials and packaging materials can introduce contaminants into the production process if not properly managed. ISO 22716 emphasizes the importance of hygiene, traceability, and inspection at every stage of handling. By implementing these guidelines, manufacturers can significantly reduce the risk of contamination and ensure the safety and quality of their cosmetic products. In conclusion, the proper management of raw materials and packaging materials is fundamental to maintaining the integrity and quality of cosmetic products under ISO 22716. By following the standards guidelines for receiving, inspecting, storing, and handling these materials, businesses can minimize risks and ensure that only safe, high-quality products reach the consumers. Thank you for joining us for this session on raw materials and packaging materials in ISO 22716. Stay tuned for the next video. In the next video, we are going to talk more about ISO 22716. And if you have found value in our videos, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your professional colleagues. Till then, thank you and take care.